Today, well tonight, it's 11 o'clock at night. I need to pack for a trip coming up to Israel/Palestine. I'm not sure what exactly to call it. I know we're going to a bunch of different places in the area. We're landing in Tel Aviv. So I will be referring to this place as Israel/Palestine because I know there's a lot of politics revolving the area. That's the whole reason why I'm going. So I really don't want to offend anyone, and I don't have the knowledge to know myself. I will be leaving for my trip on August 22nd and returning back home on September 3rd. So yeah, let's do this. Ugh. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna be bringing the carry-on and my personal bag. What do we have here? Oh, here's some body wash. I don't know why that's there. I just went to Target, and this is my Target bag because we're up here being sustainable, okay? But I got a bunch of travel size stuff. Volumizing dry shampoo, 2 sets of shampoo and conditioner because I have a lot of hair. Yeah. I bought 2 Dove deodorants because this just doesn't feel like enough. It feels like I'm gonna go through it in 3 days. I sweat a lot. And I've got this mini little Bath and Body Works body soap that I got for free one time. Passport, gotta have that. It kind of seems like you gotta have your passport no matter what in America these days. So I went to a maritime museum when I was in Auckland, and I found these smelly things. One of them's to sleep, one of them's for focus. It's supposed to help with, what's the word? Wow, I really need to smell the focus one right now. It's supposed to help with jet lag. I don't know the time difference. I'm assuming it's somewhere around 8 to 12 hours ahead. Oh, and then another shower gel that I got as a gift. This is a nice wallet that I bought specifically for my Auckland trip 2 years ago because it has a fold for your passport. What is this? What the hell is this? Receipt of payment. They misspelled my name. Aurora. Oh, I have my insurance card in here. I really needed that. Girl, what are you doing? Donna, I'm sorry, you can't go. Toothbrush. I've got my 4-in-1 travel plug adapter. It's not on here. The country, maybe that's why it's not on here because they don't even know what to refer to it as. Oh my god. So I got this backpack. It's supposed to be anti-theft. And I didn't get it specifically for this country. I got it specifically for traveling because I remember when I went to Paris for the first time, the only time my French teacher told me that there's a big pickpocketing problem. So I figured traveling in general, an anti-theft backpack would be really great. And it's so nice. Got it off of Amazon. It's supposedly anti-theft because the opening is here where you hold it. 2 weeks. How many bras is that? I'm assuming that we might have to present ourselves in front of certain people in a professional manner. So I'm gonna be bringing some professional clothes that are cool. Like they're not gonna make you sweat. We're supposed to have orientation for the trip to help us know what to pack, but we haven't done it yet, and I need to pack before orientation. But they did send us over a document that listed a few things that we should bring, and one of those things was a headdress or a headscarf for certain area, like certain places like churches, certain cultural settings. It's not new to me to have to do that. I know the first time I had to do that was in Rome. I was wearing a spaghetti strap and we were about to enter a church and they told me to put my sweater on and I was like, what? I didn't realize it because I didn't grow up going into the church. So like it's not that big of a deal, you know. Is this I don't know which one's more appropriate, but I know this one's bigger and thicker. Donna, please! One of them has tassels and one of them's kind of lacy, so Donna wants to get at it. I'm bringing 3 pairs of sleeping clothes and hoping that that is enough. And I've got so far 4 crop tops, kind of crop tops. They're not that wildly cropped, so gotta bring my denim jacket and a nice long cardigan. I should probably be making up some outfits, huh? Yeah, let's make up some outfits. I definitely need shorts and I definitely need pants and a variety of them. Just again, because I don't know what spaces I'm gonna need what. Like, I don't know if shorts are going to be appropriate for me in every single space. Not even in terms of the culture. Like, sometimes I may not feel comfortable in just shorts in certain spaces, so this looks good with that. That looks good with that. That looks good. Yeah. Okay. We are making progress. I have a good idea what looks good with what. Pair of black jeans, pair of blue jeans. Should I bring all 4 pairs of jeans? I don't know. I think I'm gonna bring these funky pants too. I feel like I could have fun. If we have like a night of fun, that'd be fun. Okay, I'm really at a loss for shoes. I would like to bring these, but I don't think open-toed shoes are the best option when I don't know what to bring. Sometimes open-toe shoes can be a no-no in certain places. I do have a pair of Old Docs, but they're too old in certain places. Basically, I need to bring a pair of nice shoes and then a pair of dirty shoes that can get dirty. Doc Martens. Bees. And I guess I could bring sandals just because they don't take up a lot of space in a suitcase. Can I help you? Can I help you? I'm gonna miss you. Pack lightly. Bring 2 belts and 2 belts only. Okay, I think I'm done packing. It's just looking like a lot of clothes. It's okay, I know how to Marie Kondo it. I forgot I need to bring makeup. It's gonna be so difficult. I'm not cut out for traveling. I'm too poor. I wasn't raised with this stamina for moving myself from one part of the world to another. I should probably pack 1 headscarf in my personal bag just in case I need it. I don't even know if this would like qualify as a headscarf. It's sheer. It's a sheer piece of fabric. I don't think that qualifies as a headscarf. Everyone remember when we were younger and TV shows would actually show a bra and it'd be so scandalous. And then Dan Schneider kind of broke the mold because he showed a bunch of bras in all of his shows. But he's probably not the best example. Jeans just take up so much space. Y'all, I'm so excited to be going on this trip. I could not believe it kind of like fell into my lap. I'm not a person who goes anywhere ever, does anything ever, and that's just kind of like a fact of circumstances, you know? Mobility is just kind of a thing that people with money have a monopoly over, and I'm not one of those people. My first trip out of the country, really anywhere. I was 17 years old. The way that it happened that I was able to go was just sheer luck. And I'm so thankful to this day, and I can't believe that I was able to go like from those circumstances. The way I was able to go on my trip to Paris and Rome, my dad got into 3 car accidents in the same year, one of them on the job, and none of them were his fault. So when the insurance money came in, he told me, Jackie, do you want to go on that trip of yours? Thinking about it, oh my gosh. Just every step of the way on that very first trip, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when we paid for the trip. I couldn't believe it when we paid for luggage because I didn't have any luggage. I couldn't believe it when, I think it felt the most real when I got my passport, when we were at the post office and I was taking the picture and everything like. So that was spring break of 2016. And then summer of 2017, I got to go on a trip to Auckland, New Zealand. Oh my gosh. just talking about it and bringing back all those memories and just realizing how lucky I am. And then spring break of 2018, I was able to go on a service trip to Belize, which again was just, I think Belize we had the most independence, and it was a very small trip. Just, I can't believe like these are my life experiences. I wouldn't even have known about this trip if I hadn't ran into a friend who just, I randomly ran into her and she said, "Oh my God, Jackie, I was just thinking about you." And I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Going to college, meeting all these people, exchanging social medias, you see where people are going, where people are taking fun little trips with their family or with friends. And I can't help but think that I'll never get to do that with family and friends. But this year especially, I just thought to myself, I won't be able to go any place this year. I won't be going any place. I went someplace 2016, 17, 18. I won't be going any place 2019, and that's okay. It was really sad at first when I thought about that weird fact, but it's not a fact anymore. I hope these fit me. Maybe they will fit me after a couple days or a week on this trip. When I went to Paris and Rome, I lost weight because we were doing a lot of walking. So then the next year, when I was going to Auckland, I thought I would lose weight again and I got really excited. But that didn't happen. My mentality when I'm traveling is I'm probably never gonna be here ever again for the rest of my life. So I eat everything that I can. And Auckland has a lot of junk food and a lot of Asian foods that are very carby, so I ate so much. I also ate a lot of carbs for breakfast because breakfast was the only thing that was free, so I would steal a lot of bread. Okay, I think we're good to pack makeup and skincare now. I need to bring my favorite foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I bought this specifically for Belize because I knew it was a super humid place, and I guess so is where I'm going, so this should help me a lot. I need SPF. For sure I'll bring my favorite concealer. I'm gonna bring the Infallible Matte Lock because this is also great for humidity. I need my trusty brow product. I'll bring this one and this one. I'll bring both of my Fenty powders. Let's bring these two eyeliners. Let's bring the Snapscara and the Tarte. I'll bring these two. Now for eyeshadow palettes, when I went to New Zealand, I just brought these two because I feel like you can do so much with these two. But I feel like I need some of my Huda Neons. The one thing about this trip is that in some social settings, I definitely dress down or tone down color and fashion choices and makeup choices. But I don't want to do that here if I don't have to. I think if I have to because of the culture to be respectful, then I will. But I don't want to do it because it's something that's in the back of my own mind, like nobody else is telling me to do it. An example would be my acrylic nails. Right now I have hot pink acrylic nails, and when I was taking ASL, I strictly had a neutral nail color for a year straight. And I hated it. So when I finished ASL, I got cherry red nails and I just felt so good. So I don't want to do that here. And I want to have my hot pink nails, and I want to make it known that you're going to take me seriously irregardless. We're going to take both of these, and then I'm going to take my natural matte. Lips. I have to bring my Winky Lux. It's a good natural neutral color. The Lolita 2 is also a good one of those colors, just a little bit more pink. This Stain from Sephora collection. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go overboard and bring these three products as well. This I love to keep around. This thing is like 6 years old. I don't know why I still have it, but it's a good pop of color as well as chapstick. I tend to just gravitate towards this for that reason because it's hydrating. I just love lip products where I don't have to worry about food or drink. If I have a thing of lip gloss on my lips, you will not catch me drinking water all day. So I think that's it. Bye!